Here we have discussing the topic of romantic imagination and nationalist feeling. The person is Karol Karpinski. He celebrated the nationalist struggle through his operas and his musics. And the last one, the language also played an important role in creating nationalist sentiments among the people. After the Russian occupation, the Polish language was forced out of from schools and everywhere, and Russian language was compulsory to speak. In the year 1831, there was a rebellion against this. After this, the language was used as a considered as a weapon of nationalist sentiments, creating national sentiments. In Poland, some of the clergies they were used Polish languages for the church gatherings and church meetings. Those who were speaking in Polish languages in church and church gatherings, they were sentenced to were put into jail and sent to Siberia by Russian authority. And this was considered as a Polish came to be seen as a symbol of the struggle against Russian domination. That means languages also played an important role in creating national sentiment among the people. Here have the next topic, that is hunger, hardship and popular revolt. And in the year 1830s, there's a great economic depression occurs in Europe, and there's a enormous number of increase in population in all over the country. And the people of rural area they were migrated to the towns and they were created as slums in towns. And this period is also witnessed the bad harvest and rise in price, and it's create widespread pauperism in Europe. And in the year 1848 was such a year, and food shortage was increased or widespread, and unemployment was increased in a large scale. So the population of Paris, the people they were out in roads and they were erected the barricades. And the ruler of Paris, Louis Philippe, was forced to flee. Then a General Assembly of Paris, they were forced to become a republic, and they argued for the suffrage, those who are completed the age of 21, and also argued for right to vote. In 1845, the weavers of Silesia they were started rebellion against their contractors, because the contractors they were produce the supply of raw materials, and they also demanded the finished goods from these weavers, but they reduced the payments of the weavers. On 4th June, some group of weavers they were started rebellion against their contractors to asking higher wages, and they were attacked the mansions of the contractors, and they looted the storehouse, the textile storehouse, and this created a widespread rebellion against the contractors from the part of the weavers, and many of the weavers they were shot dead during this rebellion. The next topic, that is 1848, the revolution of the liberals. And this revolution that was led by the educated middle class who combined their demands for constitutionalism with unification. Here we are discussing the unification process of Germany. And in the German region, there is a large number of political associations whose members were middle class professionals, prosperous artisans. All these people they were decided to met at the Frankfurt in St. Paul Church for vote for all German people in National Assembly. On 18th May 1848, the 1831 elected representatives marched a festive procession in Frankfurt. This is a place in the St. Paul Church, and they drafted the constitution for the German nation. The German nation to be headed by monarch subjected to parliament. That's a monarch, it's a ruler, king have, and the ruler or the monarch is subjected to parliament. But the king of Prussia, he was against this new constitutional setup. There's a Frederick William IV. He was the ruler of Prussia. He was against this because the reason is that the middle class people or educated middle class and artisans, they were not considered, they did not considered the demands of the workers and the women also. So the women, they were separated from this and they started their own political associations. And the ruler of Prussia, that is Frederick William, he was against the new constitutional setup in Germany. And the military groups and aristocrats also were against the new social order of this parliament. So the social basis of this parliament became eroded because they were not considered the demands of the workers and the women and their artisans. So the women, they were formed their own association, newspapers, journals for their own interest. And during the Frankfurt meetings, during that time, the women were only the viewers of the gallery. And this is only the process of first steps of process of the unification of Germany.